Hey folks, back here at Smith Lake Television. I'm talking again with Shane Driver with I keep forgetting the name. It's Air Evac Life Team. Sorry about that, Shane.
Right here.
Oh my gosh, it's right there. It's even right there. Shane Driver says it. What a goofball. I don't do this for a living, okay? I do PA announcements, Debbie. Shane, we were just talking about getting patients that are in distress off the lake. My next question is, once you get airborne, who makes the call? What hospital y'all go to? Expound on that a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. So there's kind of really multiple answers to that question. So one is, obviously, we want to take patients where they need to go, especially if they've had procedures or services at that hospital before, like maybe an example of a cardiac patient that needs follow-up in that cardiac care. So we absolutely do our best to match those up. The great thing about the state of Alabama, we have a system that monitors hospital availability. So we're going to take a patient that can't tell us what hospital they would like to go to the closest, most appropriate facility that is available and able to take care of them.
Right. This is I'm curious about this. What is the number one, number two medical event that y'all are called in for?
So if you kind of drill that into just the lake community, I mean, obviously we see in the summertime, we see lots of drownings and boating accidents. That we do. Now, kind of in the off season, we see a lot of medical emergencies where we'll see cardiac events, stroke. So we do way more than just trauma care. We're doing trauma as well as medical care as well.
Yeah. So bad day today. It's been raining. It really rained on us really hard getting here. It's clearing up a little bit. Who makes the call on the weather? I mean, as a pilot, I mean, is that something? I mean, sometimes you just can't take off, and I know that from my business.
That's correct.
Who makes that call for you guys?
Absolutely, the pilot does. We also have an operational control center that is monitoring weather conditions, in a larger area. So that way we have additional resources that we can fall back on.
Yeah.
But absolutely, the pilot is in charge of that decision.
Yeah, I just met him. Great guy. We were in there talking a little bit of shop in there. So one thing I want to talk to you about, there is a way that you can sign up for this service.
There is.
Can you talk about that, Shane? Let me know how we can get this service out to our people on the lake.
So we have a membership program, and the reality of healthcare cost is it can be very expensive. And then depending on your insurance, depends on what they pay or deem necessary or not necessary. But then there may be an out-of-pocket expense, like maybe there's a copay or an out-of-pocket expense.
Right.
So with the membership program, you can actually take that kind of burden away and have peace of mind about it.
Right.
So for just a small annual fee, then if you are flown by one of our network providers, it's called Air Medcare Network. And so if you're flown by one of our providers, then we're going to work with your insurance company. But then when it comes to the out-of-pocket portion, your membership's going to cover that.
Wow. Okay. So how would we sign up for that? Can we go online? And
absolutely. airmedcarenetwork.com.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like a real important service that people out there really would need to have out there. It seems like, heck, I'm going to sign up for it. Getting in my latter years, you never know when, some of my woodworking is going to go astray, and I might need
that could definitely go bad. That could certainly go bad.
Hey, I got all my fingers. Thanks, Debbie. Well, Shane, it has been great talking to you guys. I hope we can come back and visit you in the near future. Well, I'd like to take a look at your aircraft that y'all have here.
Absolutely.
A little bit of a hanger rat myself. So anyway, that's all we have now for Smith Lake Television. Thanks for joining in. Thanks again, Shane, for it was a pleasure. Nice interview. Nice talking to you, and we'll see you again soon on Smith Lake Television.